So a Mexican magician said he would disappear on the count of 3. Uno, dos, poof! He disappeared without a trace. I get it, without a trace, but without a trace. Welcome back to The Witcher 2. In this episode, we are gonna talk to the king from the previous one. Don't even know his name. Do I know his name? I just know him as the king. He's with that witch, Sheila, that I keep saying her name was Sile. I've upgraded, I put some points in my training tree here on Geralt's path, or swordsmanship, whatever. But that's about it. Level 13, let's go. Okay, here we are. I am literally gonna go talk to the king, see what his Royal Majesty says.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that.
Yes.
Impressive.
Very.
In no small part thanks to you, Excellency.
I've helped you, yes. I trust I shan't regret it.
No, you shan't.
As do I. I wouldn't want to seem ungrateful.
Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Shame about full
Foltest
test.
was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
Well,
I've
debatable.
already conveyed the Emperor's
If he was
condolences to
a good
Constable
king.
Thomas. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
Let's go with that.
Mages have a natural tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while.
Oh yeah.
Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means
Kinda.
it's uncomfortable for you. Have it your way, I shan't press. But I'll ask one more question, if I may.
Right.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Yeah.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
She has her friends. I don't do theory. Let's go with this.
I'm a witcher. I rarely theorize. Killing monsters is purely practical.
I don't doubt it. Though sometimes a single understatement can speak more than 1,000 words. So I thank you for your silence, Witcher. Do you have other questions?
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so
really?
suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
Okay. What are you doing here? Where to next?
I saw you with Foltest before. Now you're with Henselt. No doubt you'll visit the King of Redania next.
I need not go far. Radovid is en route to Lochmuir.
Radovid.
Perhaps he has already arrived. We'll meet there.
Lochmuir? An ancient elven city quite a ways away, near the source of the Pontar. Why there?
The mages wish to re-establish their council. They sent out invitations to all the kings.
Oh, so he knows.
What's the Emperor's envoy doing here? Satisfy my curiosity.
The last unfortunate conflict left the northern kingdoms in pitiful economic condition. His Imperial Majesty desires stability. We wish to offer financial assistance, so I'm visiting those lands hardest hit by the war.
All right.
Henselt is coping admirably as far as I can see.
The details of my visit here are reserved for the Emperor and the Kedweni King.
Oh, I get it. Sure, you can tell me something. Oh, I don't know. I don't think this will work. So let's go with
You
this.
sure they're that big a secret? I mean, they could be important to me.
They could also be relevant to the
Oh, it
Empire's
failed.
security.
Shit.
You'll learn nothing from me.
Okay, can I try again? I guess I
I
can't.
saw you with Foltest before.
Oh.
I need...
Okay. Farewell, I guess. That was an interesting conversation that I didn't know I needed. Oh, interesting dorm.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask, what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia?
Just Marigold. Peace and quiet to clear my name.
Peace and
That's
quiet,
true.
sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
Oh, yeah.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Never.
Do you know who did?
Oh, I do.
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
I mean, kind of, but kind of not. So let's go with I don't know.
I
Because you
don't
can't
know.
remember.
I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tanseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
Yeah, I think he
And
wants
you
all
aim to
kings
get
dead.
him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other
Nice.
matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword.
Oh,
Will you manage this task?
I don't have a choice, do I? I'll try. Let's go with
Yeah,
confidence.
I'll manage.
Oh, man.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity.
Okay.
And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name.
Oh, that's kind.
Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on.
Cool.
Now, leave me alone.
Sorry, do you know who cast the curse? What activated the curse? Let's look at
As we
this.
forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisigs. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I
What
ordered her
happened?
bound to a wagon wheel and
Oh.
burned alive.
Oh,
While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That
Yikes.
was 3 years ago.
oh, wow.
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
Is that important?
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
So tell me,
The plague. So be it.
how exactly did Sabrina curse you? What did you condemn Sabrina for?
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandegrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until
Sorry.
evening when Sabrina Glevisig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody charred meat scraps.
Oh.
The fire consumed Kedwennies and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevisig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
Oh, okay. What did you condemn her for? Attack her own side. What activated the curse? Let's go with this.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own army? Any specific reason?
I've heard none, not even speculation. She was my advisor, a member of the Council of Mages. For years I was forced to tolerate her excesses, schemes, court scandals.
Was she loyal?
Ha! Only to herself.
Sounds like a mage.
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
Oh, okay.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the
So, okay, we got everything we needed.
What drove Sabrina to attack her own?
I've heard none. She was my advisor.
So, okay. I'm just making sure that there isn't more to those conversations, to be honest. Okay. Prelude to War, Kedawin.
Witcher, a word, if you will.
No, I don't like you, to be honest. But I guess we don't have a choice, huh? Talk to Deathmold. What a name, eh? They're sleeping on duty. I was wondering, can you actually sleep while standing up? Like, how is that possible? I guess if you're leaning on something, I don't know. I didn't mean to pick up orange, but here we
You
are.
have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
Really?
True. I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt. You shall see.
Right.
I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful. I feel we shall become great friends.
Okay. Time will tell.
That remains to be seen.
Shake my hand, Geralt, to mark the beginning of our friendship.
No.
Don't worry, I've no poison needle up my sleeve.
I don't know that.
I'm not looking for new friends, Deathmold. Let's get to work.
I see. As you seem to be the hero, how might I help you, White Wolf?
Not all the specters were aggressive. Did you notice that? Lifted any curses before?
Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing too serious.
Nothing
Shame.
too serious.
Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banord.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
Right.
You've done your homework.
You know what? Let me just put it out there because I just have a feeling that this guy actually made the curse, not the whatever her name is, Sabrina.
Did you notice that not all the specters were
Just have a
aggressive?
feeling.
Most would disappear when we neared them.
I think the curse's power corrupts the ghosts of those who died in the battle, turning them into draugrs.
Draugrs, is that some professional name you witches have for specters?
Well,
They're
yeah.
demons, Deathmold. Draugrs are demons of war that arise on battlefields where the fighting was vicious and the slaughter particularly bloody. They are hatred and bloodlust in condensed form.
The name matters little. Do you know how to rid us of these Draugrs?
A silver sword's enough to send them to their rest. But as long as the curse remains active, new ones will appear. The soldiers' ghosts are the key. If we could reverse the tide of the battle...
Don't delay. Grab your sword and start reversing.
I'll need some symbols of war that belonged to the soldiers who perished here. Artifacts symbolizing hatred, death, courage, and faith. They have to be magically active and linked to those who died. Without them, I won't be able to summon the ghosts.
Well, I've no idea how to find them, apart from which I know little about war symbolism.
I'll deal with the artifacts. I have another job for you.
Oh, yeah.
Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood, best done at midnight surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisig's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I've all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the Great Encyclopedia of Curses, Spells and Prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tesside of Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Alright, I'll read them. I don't have time. No,
Quite
I'll
a
read them.
tome.
How does blah blah blah? Are you sure about the green because of curse?
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
Really? 6?
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1.
Oh,
By a
okay.
team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other
But she's
appellation.
an elf.
In any case, Sabrina Glevissig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man.
Oh, right.
A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
Oh, they witnessed, did they? Why is Hensel still alive? How does a blood curse work? What's with the coins? Let's go with
We've
this
got our
and then the
comet
last
and murder.
one.
What about the coins?
We have those as well. Not enough for you?
No. Why do I get the feeling I've stumbled on some shameful secret?
A state secret.
If you don't tell me, your head of state may soon lose his head.
True.
There's a plot afoot within the military. Those involved share a symbol, a square coin adorned with a fish.
Right.
Let's do this. I shall in no way hinder your investigation, and you will reveal to me anything you learn. Should I happen upon anything related to the curse?
You'll let me know. So be it.
Okay.
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances.
No, that's
I suspect
true.
she botched something.
Are you
Yeah.
suggesting Henselt may be safe?
I'm suggesting
Well-
he could be saved, provided we cut him off from the heart of the curse, the Battle of Spectres. It's the weakest link.
How could we do that?
I don't know yet, but I suspect I could summon Sabrina's ghost and force her to free Henselt. First, I need to learn the circumstances of her death.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to mess up with this thing. Okay, so a blood curse usually requires blood.
If I'm not mistaken, you need blood to cast a blood curse.
Yeah.
Precisely, unachievable otherwise.
Sabrina was bound to a wagon wheel. Where did she get enough blood?
From
However,
her
this
own,
is where
maybe?
she erred. That whore performed miracles, gathered the power, got the prophecy and activator right, but fell flat on her face on the simplest thing at the end.
Don't get so excited.
I know,
She
he
chose
is.
a fool, a bungler. I heard he thrust 5 times with his spear, yet the witch's soul would not quit her corpse.
There was no one guarding the pyre?
It was one of the guards the sorceress chose for the task. His comrades were irate. He spoiled the show for them. The king was no longer anywhere near.
In any case, blood flowed and the curse took root.
Yes, but the harlot got her due.
The harlot got her too.
Why is Henselt still breathing? He killed the priest. Why didn't he burst like a ripe tomato under a dwarf's heel?
Perhaps Glevissig wishes Henselt to wait for imminent death.
I don't think so. I know a few sorceresses. They're mean, true, but they also want results. Sabrina cast the curse while roasting at the stake. Not the most comfortable circumstances.
Are you
Right.
suggesting Henselt may be safe?
Okay, so is that it? I mean, we talked about everything. Did we not? Okay, let's get to
You're
work.
gonna help me, Deathmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library.
Right.
The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here.
Okay.
Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons.
Right.
Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Wow.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
True.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Oh,
Last of
goodness.
all, give Henselt an
Of
instructional
Nazar.
talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
How dare
There's
you?
that, yes.
Oh,
Though I'll
yes.
also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife.
Oh, yes.
I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
How do you know?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king.
Oh,
I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that. Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Wow, you're hard.
Just leave my past alone.
Just leave my past alone. Okay. We're out and off and... Okay, talk to the soldiers about the conspiracy against Hansel. Let's see what he says. Nope, not him. You? He's laughing. Okay. What about you guys?
Get a hold of the idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
I am a witcher.
I've no bloody idea
Oh,
who
they're
you
the
might
same.
be, but I hope you're a civilian.
Okay. So who else can I talk to? This guy right here?
Damn it! I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I
Oh
hope
gosh,
you're a
it's the
civilian.
same over and over again.
Won't just disappear. They say only a spell will lift it.
They must know something.
No, I smell it, Tamari.
Can I talk to you guys? Hello?
I smell it, Tamari.
I smell a Tanzarian. Oh, okay.
Need some help, Monster Slayer?
Yeah,
I want to talk, dog of war.
dog of
I've
war.
heard much about you, Witcher. Greetings.
Greetings.
Captain.
Ooh, let's talk about the arm wrestling. No, thanks. What are your orders? How much is Handsome paying you? Where you have 3 years ago? Where you were 3 years ago? You're famous. Let's go
I
with the
heard
last
you
one
gained
first.
fame during the wars with Nilfgaard.
Our fees have doubled since the Battle of Brenna. As it turns out, it was worth risking our necks.
Was it now? I have other questions. I once knew a female mercenary.
I knew one of your kind once. Woman by the name of Rayla.
Killed by an elf's treacherous arrow. She
Right.
made a mistake. Let her emotions take control. This profession requires cold calculation.
No shoot.
Must be fatiguing fighting all the time.
I took a little time off recently. Something along the lines of a honeymoon. But I like my craft. And I'm not afraid to admit it.
No, good for you, I guess.
I wouldn't mind learning some details about Brenna from someone who played first fiddle there.
Constable Natalis commanded the Nordlings. The Nilfgaardians mounted a vicious attack. And if not for us and the Dun Banner, the collected armies of the North probably would have shattered into bits.
Oh, okay.
Luckily, we showed up at the right time, withstood the assault, and came out victorious. We earned every last copper we were paid. 50,000 Nilfgaardians shattered their teeth trying to bite at us. Menno Colhorn, their commander-in-chief, chose death over humiliation. Like in every battle, it was a question of timing, taking advantage of the foe's missteps, and a bit of luck.
There's always a bit of luck, isn't there? How did Brenna play out? Okay, let's go. Arm wrestling, what are your orders? Let's go
Is
this.
Henselt paying you to wait?
Curiosity itching you, Witcher. Not the best trait to have in wartime.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
Deathmold's given us silver-plated weapons and protective amulets.
Oh,
Your
already.
advice, as
Okay.
I heard it,
Yeah.
we're to observe the mist and, if need be, drive off the wraiths.
Yeah? Okay, at least he's doing what he's told.
How many mercenaries you got watching the fog?
I've got them spread out in small groups around campfires. And how many we number? Well, that's my concern alone.
Like, why the secrecy?
Since you're already watching it, pay attention to the size of the cloud. I need to know if it's expanding.
Well,
How fast?
it's almost imperceptible, but it's constant.
Oh.
A foot, perhaps two a day.
Wow.
What does that mean?
Means I have to hurry.
Do we? Okay. Where were you 3 years
Were
ago?
you here 3 years ago during the last battle for Vergen?
Bradley's Blue Banner was. They were decimated by mages. The survivors enlisted with us. They weren't eager to talk about it, and we didn't press them.
No lack of work for your kind.
Mercenary might just be the surest profession these days. Sign of the times.
Imagine living in those days. I don't want to arm wrestle.
Let's talk arm wrestling.
Go on.
They say you're the strongest arm around here.
You wouldn't be talking to me otherwise.
How's that?
During the Battle of Brenna, I got into a knife fight with a Nilfgaardian commander.
That's to say, he had the knife and I had my bare hands. I grabbed him by the wrist, but the blade kept coming towards my throat. He was strong,
But you're alive.
but lacked stamina.
Oh,
When I felt him weaken, I twisted his arm around and slit his throat.
good job.
I've worked on my hands, wrists, and arms since then. They all come in handy in my profession.
Yeah, I bet.
Want to wrestle me?
No!
Challenge Adam Pangret for the championship. You've got to beat the best contenders.
Oh, right, I see. Who am I to fight? Let's go. No, I don't want to do that. So, but thanks for stuff. I feel like okay, talk to the soldiers about the conspiracy, whatever. Or maybe, do you know what? Maybe I have to beat him first.
I smell it, Tamari.
Shut your mouth, you smell of shit. That's what you smell of. What about you? Can I not talk to you? So I cannot talk to anybody else, can I? What about if I go in here? Is there anybody in here? Nobody. Just nobody. Okay. That's so dangerous having a fire lit inside a tent like that, right? Or is it just me? Should I talk to her? Because she's just sitting here not saying much.
Greetings, Geralt.
Greetings. You've decided to stay in
I'd
blah
assumed
blah blah
that
blah
after
blah.
killing the Karen, the Pontar Valley would hold no further interest for you.
You know nothing about me,
Don't
Witcher.
know.
I'm here because 2 northern monarchs were murdered. It's quite probable Henselt is next on the list. We don't need another country descending into chaos. King Henselt cannot die. I'll make sure of that.
Okay.
It's pretty obvious you and Deathmold don't exactly get along.
Deathmold is an overgrown baby. A fine match for King Henselt. The problem is that he's as jealous as he is childish. He claims I wish to steal his position at the Kedwenny court. Nothing could be more absurd.
I could see her
Foltest's
stealing
killer
it
forced
though.
Triss to teleport him to Vergen. They're somewhere nearby.
That nosy little meddler, Triss, used my megascope to accomplish that. But I suppose I should be grateful. After all, I might have been the Kingslayer's victim.
Yeah, you would.
Even
probably.
if Triss is in Vergen, I cannot locate her. This damn fog prevents any kind of magical probing.
A sorceress like you must know bundles about paranormal phenomena.
Any mage's knowledge has little to do with superstitions.
The Wild Hunt's no superstition.
Indeed, the phenomenon exists.
I want to know everything about it, including what you know.
You're out of luck. I've never concerned myself with it. I'm also not interested in whirlwinds or hailstorms.
Well, that's not nice. Okay, see you later. Since I exhausted all my conversational options with you. Can I go outside of here? Maybe. Oh, what about you? He's pissing. Look at him. Oh God. Okay, I hate this. I can't go anywhere. So I just have a feeling that I might have to arm wrestle that guy, and either lose or win. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's talk about arm wrestling. Who am I to
Who should I
fight?
challenge?
Okay.
Martin and Randall are the strongest in my
Oh,
company.
for goodness sake, two
Then
of
there's
them.
Magnus,
Ah,
the
three.
Camp Blacksmith.
I'll try them.
Watch out for Magnus. As I see it, he could easily do his work with no tools.
Oh, I see. Okay, let's go.
Steady on, White Wolf. You've yet to beat all the strong men.
Shit, but this, okay.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their
Can
eggs
we
until this
talk?
mist lifts. I've no
won't just
idea.
Where are the
Smell it,
blacksmiths?
Tamarian.
This is just, honestly, this is exhausting to me. Like, if it doesn't let me go out here. Oh, it does. Okay. So, a blacksmith and 2 other guys, right? I'm really not interested in arm wrestling, but I don't know if that's what I need to do or not. Hello? Oh!
What do you want?
Can I talk to him? How he spilled anything yet? How did you catch him? Let's go with
How
this.
did you catch him?
We didn't. Nothing to boast of, really. We found him,
Oh,
barely alive.
He was lying in the ravines among the corpses of other squirrels. Terrible bloodbath it was.
As if a mad medic slashed him with a giant scalpel, aiming at their arteries, no less. For there was blood everywhere. Nasty splashes, even high up in the rocks.
When
even?
was this?
Before that ghastly fog appeared.
Oh, okay.
Get anything important out of him?
Not really. We salted his wounds, broke his fingers, scorched his feet. He didn't so much as peep his own name. Tried to bite off his own tongue, in fact. Them elves like a bit of suffering, methinks.
Maybe he's hoping to be rescued.
Not likely. Someone massacred them. The whole unit. That's what the Royal Mages asked him about. Who it was and where they are now. There's no understanding elves. If he answered, we'd hang him quickly. He'd have peace. But he prefers to suffer.
Nobody wants to die.
Can I talk to him?
Jesus. No chance. I don't know you.
Fair.
How might we get to know each other?
Trust needs to be earned, mate.
Right.
You best go. Now.
Oh, well, okay. One day.
Looking for coins. What else am I to do?
I'm not looking
This
for
mystery driving me
coins.
crazy. What do you want?
First war from you. How's morale? Think you can win this war? Let's go
Think
with
you'll
this.
win?
That Edirnian rabble don't stand a chance.
Very confident.
Still looking for coins.
Greetings. What else am I to do? This mist
Hello,
drives me
I
crazy.
wanted to talk to him.
Who
Tell
do
me
I
what's
spy
happening.
if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
That's true,
You seem
bitch.
to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that.
Oh,
For I can make you even more famous.
I don't
You
care.
write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skills.
Nope.
Knightly tournaments are a pastime for real men.
Does King Henselt have any interests besides fighting?
We
Probably
value
not.
knightly tradition in Kedwin. Only duels in the arena let a knight stay in good form and hone his skills.
Great to know that. Anybody else that I can talk
Greetings.
to? Okay. So, how many soldiers do I have to bloody talk to? Oh, something's happening here.
Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder.
To
So
an
show a
elder.
little respect, you prick licker.
Respect for you? This is no place
They
for
look like the
crappers
same
like
age.
you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Fucking bullies. Right, that's it. I'm intervening. What's happening here, guys? Like, why? Okay, let's talk to him, I guess.
Are you all right?
You'd best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion.
Why?
Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What
Why
I
are you
saw
not
back
good
there,
at companion?
that happen often?
Blah, blah, blah.
What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me.
But
And then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill.
yeah, I
And
bet.
then it happened.
What? Violated you?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing. A spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear.
Happens
Pants
so.
right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me.
Yeah.
Call me the crapper.
I shouldn't laugh, but it's funny. Sure, you're not exaggerating.
I didn't see anyone mocking you. Well, except for those two drunks.
Then you haven't looked around well enough. I'm the laughing stock of the entire camp.
Okay. Why did you go to
Why
the
did you go to the
riverside? Yeah.
beach?
During Henselt's last expedition, we stayed in a house there. My unit was on the lookout for Demaven's forces trying to cross the river. I just wanted to recall the old times.
So you took part in the campaign 3 years ago?
Took part. I barely escaped with my life. Leva, the brothel medic, saved me. Talk to her if you want to learn more. She knows everything about the camp.
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Okay, I have so many journal entries. One day I will do them. Hopefully he's the last one.
Aye. We met in Vizima.
Vizima.
I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your rat. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
No thanks.
I hold no grudge. Keep the trinket.
I will. If I have stupid thoughts again, one look should be enough to collect myself.
Right.
Witcher.
Okay.
Odrin!
Wow.
What do you want? Normally I only talk to drunks.
Looking for Origin. Hear anything about a square? He wouldn't know anything. Let's just go with this.
That's right. I'm looking for him, so I called out. Got a problem with that?
I used to know a man named Odrin.
Not that same guy.
How do you know?
Odrin never deal with your kind. A right and true man, that one. Drinking without him's like plowing without a woman. Odrin!
Right, great. Oh, this is the guy that we just saw. I'm freaking carrying too much weight. I didn't even want to carry anything. Actually, let's compare. Compare.com. No, this is dog shit, actually. What about this one? Nope. Which one was it? This one. Okay. What about... Okay, so they're both actually not for me. No, okay. Fine, fair, whatever. Oh, who do I freaking talk to? See, so the thing is, even now, I don't know what the blue thing is on the map. I mean, I know there are persons that I could interact with, but green and blue, yeah, I don't know much about that.
Still looking for coins.
Greetings. What else am I to do?
I'm freaking still looking for stuff, yes. Have I been here? What is this place? It's like trenches. I am going out. Hold on. I'm looking for Odrin now. I don't know what happened.
Oi, Witcher! Out in these wastelands hunting monsters? Well, if you see two of my men, tell them I'll rip them both brand new assholes if they miss muster.
Tell them yourself. Why did they go out there?
What are they doing there?
It's a common malady. A day don't go by that some dimwit don't sneak out of the camp to go to the gullies.
We'll see if I come across anyone.
Luck be with you. You're a good fellow. Ah, find them and you'll see Corporal Zivik knows how to be grateful.
Right, gotcha. Is that how I earned your trust, huh? New quest. I just wanted to talk to people in the camp. Find the dumb sword and a piece of it's gonna get armor. Lastly, acquire Hansel's medallion. This is so complicated. Search the site of Sabrina execution. Let's do this. Why not? Because I was doing one of them and now I'm doing 10 others. Search the site of Sabrina's. Is it? Oh, hold on. Okay, let's go to the map then. Okay. How do I cross? So I first cross the bridges and then go around. Okay, got it. I'm gonna do this one because I feel like this game is... It's annoying because it keeps putting one on top of another. It keeps putting stuff, obviously.
I fought the Nilfgaardians a few years back.
Ah! Shit, I didn't realize I'm on fire. Never mind.
Politics. What's it to us?
Anyway, I'm gonna head there. I don't want to talk to anybody because they just, I mean, the conversation is obviously to add to the story and I'm not denying that or saying anything about it, but it's just so tiring. I don't think this is the way, you guys. Is it? Hold on, let me check a map out. Check, girl. I think I need to go around to the right. Hopefully the game will let me. Looks like it will. But yeah, the conversations are so long and boring, and then I'm obviously not in the best mind space, headspace, whatever you want to call it. Because I just feel like I'm gonna collapse any minute from being so tired. It's just this diet, man. It's just, I have to wait like 2 weeks to pass, and I'm only 4 days into it, so. Oh, I thought I had to scan it.
What you doing here?
Didn't I just talk to you? They're looking for you.
I heard Zivik can't wait for you to get back.
Plough it all. If we miss muster, he'll have us flogged. Get us out of here, will you?
You came here on your own. You can get back on your own.
This place is crawling with drowners. I mean,
So?
we'd have stayed in our tents on our arses if we'd known.
Right.
We're safe in the circle, but 3 feet outside, and who knows what would happen.
I literally just came here now. Ugh, let's go
All
with
right,
I'll
we'll
help
go back
you.
together, but let me look around first. Apparently, it's bad luck to tread on the ashes.
Oh, really? So... Okay.
Strange aura. Let's take a closer look.
Right. Examine. Let's
Carved
examine
from
it.
a solid piece
Everything.
of stone. Reusable, you could say. Candles, amulets, coins. People make offerings here like they would at a shrine.
Weird.
Candles. The stench is worse than Zoltan's boots. Nothing unusual about them otherwise.
How? But yeah, but it's weird that they
Square
stink like that.
coins adorned with a fish.
Yeah, we heard
I guess
about them.
the plotters like to come here. Let's see.
Stand up. Item out around the circle. Let's go
An
listen.
unnatural stillness typical of intersections and places where streams of the power meet. Unnerving, but harmless.
Oh, okay, that's good that they're harmless.
People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're afraid. All the gifts are at a safe distance from it. Except for one person.
Yeah.
Any army-issue boots. Glad to know I'm not the only one to desecrate this site.
Yep. Human tracks, animal tracks.
Animal tracks. Dogs, wolves, bears, even birds. You'd think this was a feeding ground, but they all fear the circle, except for cats. Their tracks are everywhere. One even napped on the pedestal.
Ah!
Triss once told me cats like to sleep on intersections, and they're the only beasts apart from dragons who can draw the power. They clearly like this place.
Okay.
People seem to be staying away from the wheel. They're
Oh, I already did this one. Okay, stand up. Okay, examine the wheel
Sabrina
now.
was nailed to this wheel.
Yeah.
Something protected the wheel from the flames. It's hardly scorched. Fresh holes and splinters. Someone's pulled nails from the wheel recently.
Why?
I better take one, just in case.
Oh, okay. Can I examine the wheel
Sabrina was
further? Oh, just step away. Okay, okay. I guess we did everything.
I need to bring the king here. I need to reenact the execution. If I can only summon Sabrina's ghost, I could force her to lift the curse.
Well, maybe the mage could help
and the
you.
mist will remain, but at least the king will be safe. I need to know what happened here. Witnesses of the execution, they're the key. If I can just find out how Sabrina died, I should be able to free Henselt of the curse.
Yeah.
2 leads. Sabrina's cultists and the nail thief who's obviously immune to the aura of this place. Time to question some soldiers.
Oh my god, more soldiers to question? Are you kidding me? Hello, guys.
You've looked and touched your fill, right? Let's get out of here.
Did you light...
Did you light those candles?
We did.
What's it to you?
Dangerous guys are some kind of altar.
Burning them for Sabrina?
To you, 'tis a waste of time, right?
Feel their eyes on you. They're watching us. We won't get out alive, superstitious idiots that we are.
Don't you believe the visionary? You don't have to. But it was worth a try, right?
Old idiot. It's his fault we ended up here.
What kind of stories did the visionary tell?
He says, if we burn candles, the dead sorceress's spirit will save us from death and battle.
He also says only those who believe will survive.
I believe him. Know why? He lives deep in the valleys, but something protects him from all those harpies.
Oh, okay. Did you see the execution?
Did you see them burn the sorceress?
3 years ago. We both served under Henselt then, but only the 5th Company guarded
So that's
the
a
stake.
no.
They say the king never wanted to make a spectacle. Some soldiers never come here, but others visit the circle to check the remains.
You're just like them. To you, it's only a superstition to make money from. You're looking for old nails in the ashes.
Like that shitbag who trades outside the inn.
You're mistaking me for someone else.
Really? Then give us the nail.
I'm keeping it.
Keeping it? Not heard what they say. Relics are like fist tech for simple folk.
Okay, let's just go.
Thought you'd want to stay the night here.
I know at least a few places I'd rather sleep. Come on.
Come on.
Beats me why they've been fighting over these hellholes for generations.
I get goosebumps every time I go outside the palisade.
He's got goosebumps.
Was right.
Oh god, there they are. I was about to say, are they coming? Oh, actually, I need the silver one, thanks. Oi! Oi! How many of them are there? Right. Can you... I'm aiming at them, but it's not locking onto them for some freaking fucking stupid reason. Okay, listen. I need actually some Quen. Thank you. Come on, you're done for now, mate. Sorry. You stand no chance. Is there more? Anyway, let's go. Let's go, folks. Is he coming? He's coming, okay. I bet there's gonna be more at some point. But I don't care, cause we're almost there.
Layers, not the best spots for picnics.
Yeah. So we're here anyway.
Curses on him! If it wasn't for you, they'd have eaten us.
We owe you our lives, Witcher.
Yeah, you better know that. Get your reward. I'm gonna get my reward after I do some more quests. How about that? Go see either the visionary or the relic vendor. Lost lamb, get your reward. Oh no. Conspiracy theory. Talk to the soldiers about the conspiracy against Hensel. How many more soldiers do I freaking need to? Talk to the thrown out soldier. Oh, okay. Talk to the elf in prison. I can't because the guy won't let me. Find Odrin. Okay. Oh, I thought it would tell me exactly where he was, but it's not. Ask around about the symbol of courage and find and defeat the greatest strongman. I'm not even gonna attempt that one. Find the Dune. Okay, so you know what? Let's go collect my reward and then, you know, like this quest is finished then.
Who are you staring at?
I'm staring at you, bitch. Say something. And then we have time, hopefully, to do one more mission before the time runs out. Oh, I could have gone straight. I didn't realize that. Anyway, there's a lot of people to talk to, and it's like really for me because I'm recording the gameplay. Who are you looking for? Hello? Oh, I can't even talk to him, can I? Is he going to his spot where I can talk to him? Oh no, he's still looking for stuff. Anyway.
What do you want, Witcher?
I found you, man! I'm curious about the Battle of Vergen. Know the relic peddler. Heard of the visionary. I found those missing soldiers.
The soldiers you were looking for. They got held up for a while at Sabrina's circle.
Oh, the idiots! To be duped by witchcraft and superstitions. I'll put them to scrubbing the latrines indefinitely.
You do that.
I thank you for bringing them back. Your reward, as promised.
Okay. Let's ask some more
living
questions.
Outside the camp known as the Visionary.
Yeah.
Ever met him?
The soldiers talk about him, but I've never seen him. If I ever do, he'll regret that he fooled my people with all those superstitions.
Oh, okay.
Did you see Sabrina's execution?
Wish I could have, but only the 5th Company was sent there. She deserved it.
So who's the fucking 5th Company?
What she did to the boys. Believe me, I've seen a lot of monstrosities in my life. My brother died during a coup in Rhind when a mage boiled the blood in his veins.
No, maybe he deserved it.
I once saw a soldier raping a dead elf woman. But 3 years ago, people melted like lead. Something you can't forget, Witcher.
Yeah, I bet.
There's a soldier by the inn selling scraps from Sabrina's execution site.
I know. The damn quartermaster. This business of his muddles the minds of the soldiers. Suddenly, everyone believes a splinter in your pocket will protect you in battle. Half-wits.
Maybe it works?
If the relics give them courage, so be it.
So far, all those candles have only brought us some tent fires. I'll tell you one thing, Witcher. In combat, I can count on my shield, my armor, and my comrades, if they still live. Many of those boys will die in Vergen, even with their pockets stuffed with mystical splinters that cost a silver piece each. I want them to be afraid. When steel hits steel, I want them to be alert, damn it. If they're dumb and put their trust in rusty nails and ashes, they won't have a hope in hell.
Oh, well, you have a point.
Did you participate in the battle?
I did. And I fought. But I'd rather not go into it.
The spirits of those who died in battle are now in combat on that field. They kill each other and change into nasty creatures called Draugrs. Edirnians, Cadwennies, even your comrades. I want to help them, but I have to know what happened during the battle.
Oh, the plague. Listen then. The fighting started in the afternoon. The Dun Banner was first to attack. We were ambushed, cut off from our main unit and devastated. Bloody scouts and Sabrina Glevissig, who was supposed to mind the battlefield. By then, the battle was in full swing. Wherever you see those damned furrows, people fought there. The Edirnian lines faltered a few times, but we couldn't crush them because of Selkirk. Yes, we had the Visitor. They had Selkirk of Gullet, the invincible White Knight, Edirn's finest swordsman. Wherever our forces gained the upper hand, he'd appear and reverse the fighting's course. Then, Vandegrift himself went into battle. He met Selkirk in the middle of the melee. It was a battle of titans. In the end, the Visitor hacked Selkirk and sliced the White Knight from his head to his balls. Then, death fell from the heavens. Lumps of burning soil flew through the air. The whole valley was on fire. Damned magic of a damned witch. I owe my life to Priest Crest, our champion. He led me out of the battle and went back for the others. He had a medallion that protected him against fire. He led everyone out, including the Edirnians. But the flames got him in the end.
Oh. What should I
You mentioned the priest.
A really good man. He was with us the whole time, during the march, in the barracks, and in battle. Among common soldiers. Freya gave him a medallion to protect him from fire. I don't know how true that is, but he led me and many others to safety.
Who has this medallion?
King Henselt.
Oh.
I saw it once. I don't know how he got hold of it, but he definitely had it.
Right, so it's with him. Okay. Any memories?
Were you at Brenna?
Ah, yes. Cut down more black ones there than anywhere else. The Redanians were in disarray on the left when we joined the battle. Same with the Temerian regiments in the middle. We arrived just in time. Menno Cohorn commanded the Nilfgaardians. He was some leader. Even we feared him like fire. But somehow we prevailed.
What happened to him afterwards?
He refused to flee, died like many others. Though no one knows who did it, and no one ever found his corpse.
Oh, okay. Let's
what
have some more
happened before
questions.
the battle?
We forded the Pontar on the third day after the autumn equinox. The Edirnians were waiting for us, formed up in a long line at the foot of those hills. I remember the banners of Vengerberg, Aldersburg, Gullet. Knights, armoured infantry, peasants, the Vergen Dwarf Regiment. All save the king. They numbered more than 5,000. General Vandegrift, commander of the Kedwennies, had less than 4,000, including the elite Bearheads, armoured troops from Ard Caraig, and the famous White Foxes of the North. And ourselves, the Dun Banner, veterans of Brenner, hated by the Edirnians more than the plague. But above all, we had Vandegrift the Visitor. Maybe he was a bastard, but he knew war like nobody else.
Okay.
Did you see the duel between Selkirk and Vandegrift?
From a distance. At the time I was on that hill, and they were somewhere over there. The field used to be as flat as a table. It was their second duel. Earlier, in peacetime, they'd met at a tournament in Ard Caraid. Selkirk won then. Vandegrift's sword cracked and the visitor had to yield. After the tournament, he had a new sword forged by Kedwen's best mages and swordsmiths. That's how Loathan came to be.
I think that means hatred in the Elder language. Pretty pretentious.
They say a sorcerer cast a spell on the sword and told Vandegrift the blade wouldn't crack as long as he remained invincible. The mage got 50 lashes and was the last to mention any such nonsense.
Wow.
Who has Vandegrift's sword now?
When the Sea of Flames died out, the looters ran amok. They found Selkirk's chainmail, which survived somehow.
Oh.
Maybe it was magical too. Vandegrift's sword went missing. The boys in the camp claim the female dragon slayer has it, but I wouldn't even try talking to her.
Who's got Selkirk's chainmail?
A certain Vincent Trott. Low nobility, in the army since forever, a greedy bastard.
Where can I find him?
That's a problem. Deathmold wanted him arrested after they found a square coin on him. Some of the officers and noblemen want to get rid of the black ones. They don't like how they lord it around the camp, even though the king talks to them. Those coins are their sign, the stupid bunch of plotters. Anyway, Vincent's a swashbuckler. He thrashed Deathmold's people and disappeared. Those with the coins won't say a word because they're scared of Deathmold.
Do you know what I mean? Like, this game has so much dialogue, like, even more than the other one. And I feel like if I don't talk, then I'll miss a lot. But some of them, like, don't even disappear, the dialogue. So I go over them over and over again by accident.
You served in the Dun Banner.
Did indeed. Henselt's never commanded a fiercer group of warriors, and he never will. If not for us, there'd have been no victory for the North at Brenner. We carried the day.
I didn't see the Dun Banner in the camp.
And you won't. The unit's no more. Ensign Eckhart Hennessy carried the standard into battle for the last time 3 years ago.
Glevisig's magic?
Worse. The Edirnian troops, the bastards.
The bastards.
The Dun Banner, the pride of Kedwen, lost its standard and almost all its men. The Visitor refused to send us reinforcements when we were cut off. The Dun must prevail. It's been in worse shite than this. The Dun will be all right. 7 Edirnians to each one of us. We had no fucking hope. 200 men went into battle and less than 70 came back. But that's not all. Only a few survived to this day. The boys couldn't handle it. Suicide, firewater, fist tech. A few became highwaymen. They ended up on the gallows or in ditches. Memories can also kill you, and soldiers don't always deal with them well.
No.
I have to find that standard.
I heard it lies in the catacombs neath Vergen, alongside my mates. Hey, if you're thinking of going there, I ought to give you my beaver skin cap.
All right.
That's its rightful place.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay.
Thanks, Civic.
Cool. You must love Henselt.
So
I had enough of chatting to him. Symbol of faith. So I'm gonna have to leave it here now. I didn't think this conversation would be so long, so I'm gonna discuss with Henselt in the next episode. So I'm gonna make my way there, because I think the camp is quite a way away. Not the camp, but like his quarters, I mean. I think it was this way. It wasn't this way.
I'm done with this cursed place.
It's up there? Is it up there? No, I think it's through here, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see if they're gonna let me pass. And hopefully nobody's gonna want to chat to me anymore. There he is. So I will leave it here with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry that I was so out of it these like past 2 episodes. I'm like struggling to stay focused and be like present in the moment. But yeah, it's not a game that you would play if you were feeling sleepy, because I feel like it's like a film or a movie, or you know, something that you watch and it just makes you wanna like just fall asleep. So anyway, thanks so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll catch you then. Bye.